Welcome to GCR for Dummies. It is May 1, 2025. Let's look at today's news from Professor William Liebenberg, prepared by Martin Stein. Please like, share and subscribe. Join our Telegram group in the comments below. Thank you. Let's go. Iraq and dinar RV. Take note of this. Classic damage control in action. If everything was normal, they wouldn't need to say it. You don't withdraw more than 3 trillion IQD from dormant tax accounts, unless you're prepping for something outside the norm, like a rate shift, or system switch. The fact that the Parliamentary Finance Committee had to come out and calm people down, tells you one thing. This wasn't routine. This was strategic liquidity repositioning. They're staging cash where it needs to be, before the public feels the shift, likely to smooth salary transitions, and avoid panic right before the flip. 589 Bull states the following. Everyone keeps asking. What moves first? IQD or XRP? Answer, IQD flips first. XRP follows. Fast. Iraq's dinar revaluation is the event, the trigger. It resets regional liquidity, realigns trade, and floods the system with pressure. That pressure needs rails. Fast, neutral, compliant rails. That's when XRP ignites. Once it is fully compliant with all standards, fully regulated, and fully integrated globally. If any of these three lack, then it is a no-go for the Iraqi dinar RV. Remember, Iraq paired with Ripple in July 2023 already. Iraq is now waiting for XRP to wrap things up. IQD is the fuse. XRP is the ignition. Through a deeper lens, IQD isn't just about currency, it's about a timeline correction. A fuse lit in the soil of ancient empires. Q military intelligence said, it is going to be biblical. When it flips, we're not just watching numbers rise, we're witnessing a surge of suppressed energy, returning to the global grid. But, pressure without structure creates chaos. That's where XRP enters, not as a follower, but as a harmonizer and enabler. It doesn't just carry the liquidity, it bridges and stabilizes the frequency of the shift. Fast. Compliant. Borderless. Neutral. IQD stirs the earth. XRP channels the lightning. This RV isn't just about money shifting hands. It's about realigning reality. The RV was never just about rates, it's about reality restructuring from the inside out. Currency, as we know it, was the decoy. The real exchange? Illusion for clarity. Control of sovereignty. Fiat for gold. The moment of truth is coming, when the Ripple USD is fully activated, and all cryptocurrency regulations are passed. Iraq will go gold-backed. Stay grounded. The GCR law. South African billionaire, Rob Hersoff, defends Donald Trump's policy impact, slams South Africa's current leadership as racist and kleptocratic, and urges America to back the DA-led Western Cape, over the ANC. From geopolitics to personal legacy, Hersoff pulls no punches. BRICS GCR Nations Alliance. Saudi Arabia's Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs engages in BRICS foreign ministers meeting on Global South role. What's next? Operation Sandman. Banks in the economy. Eric Trump, if banks don't watch what's coming, they'll be extinct in 10 years. Key points. The modern financial system is broken, it's slow, it's expensive, he told CNBC News in the United Arab Emirates. The executive vice president of the Trump Organization has made frequent visits to the desert sheikdom in recent years, as it rapidly becomes a global hub for cryptocurrency. A vocal advocate of digital currencies, Eric lauded decentralized finance as a way to bypass the costs and lack of privacy of traditional banks' payment systems. Here we go, banks are sending out ISO crypto updates to prep customers for the upcoming changes, reset in the new monetary system. A new MasterCard document mentions XRP as a bridge currency. MasterCard name-dropping XRP as a bridge is no small flex, real adoption is stacking fast. This is excellent news for XRP. But people have no idea what the XRP ledger will do for this world. Huge step for XRP. Being recognized by MasterCard as a bridge currency could accelerate its adoption in global remittances, making cross-border payments faster and cheaper. Ripple Chief Legal Officer Stuart Alderety will participate at Point Zero Forum, the annual gathering of the world's financial regulators, in Zurich, Switzerland, May 5 to 7. Ripple really stepping up on the global regulatory stage. Alderety's appearance at Point Zero boosts XRP credibility. This is serious. Breaking: the U.S. Treasury has officially approved XRP for settling national debt, a historic milestone for crypto adoption. The XRP ledger is on fire, and the Cloud Token Framework, also known as CTF, is dominating the decentralized finance space. As the #1 decentralized finance asset on XRP ledger, CTF is gaining serious traction, supercharged by major partnerships with Amazon and Walmart. With a projected $20 billion market cap, CTF token could skyrocket from 92 cents to an incredible $748.50 per token. Only 119 million tokens exist, supply is tight, demand is soaring, and the real-world XRP ledger utility is exploding. Commodities. First, the Zimbabweans buy gold. Zimbabwe is on top of the game for buying gold. Then the Zimbabweans sell their gold. Zimbabwe restarts minting of gold coins, as bullion prices soar to record. Zimbabwe's central bank is again issuing gold coins. It scrapped 10 months ago, a step it took to ramp up the bullion stockpile, used to back up the local currency, the ZiG. Minting the Masio Atunya 22-karat coins, named after the iconic Victoria Falls. Note: economists have questioned the logic of selling gold to increase reserves. You cannot increase your bullion stockpile by selling the gold you already have, one analyst noted. This is an accounting theater. The gold physically leaves the central bank, but the government books the transaction as reserve value, simply because they took in local currency in exchange. They should keep their gold, unless they have too much of it. Zimbabwe's ZiG battles inflation pressures, a year after launch. The latest figures show that monthly inflation edged up by 0.6% in April 2025, after a brief dip into deflation in March. The annual inflation rate highlights ongoing economic challenges. According to Bloomberg, since the ZiG's introduction, the authorities have struggled to convince Zimbabweans that the ZiG will succeed, and its value has slumped. The ZiG is not catching on in the informal sector, which is the engine room of Zimbabwe's economy, making up around 80% of it. Most of these small traders and businesses just prefer to stick with US fiat dollars and South African fiat rands. They see those fiat currencies as more reliable than the ZiG right now. Wait till the fiat dollar crashes, and it takes the global fiat currencies with it, then the ZiG will show its real strength. Currency wars. The Global Gold Monetary Fund fosters a gold-backed currency. In an unprecedented and visionary launch, poised to redefine global economic paradigms, the Global Gold Monetary Fund has officially announced its debut, representing a significant stride toward fostering economic development and ensuring long-term prosperity by reintroducing gold as a medium of exchange. Amid fiat currency uncertainty, this initiative has emerged as a transformative alternative. The US dollar's detachment from the gold standard raises concerns, prompting some to turn to cryptocurrencies. As warned years ago, the gold standard is unfolding, and nothing can stop it. That sums up your Thursday news. See you tomorrow.